Hello everyone, welcome again. We'll be starting Geography Chapter 2, that is Forest and Wildlife Resources. And in today's video, in this chapter, we will discuss topic about cases of depletion of the flora and fauna. Okay, so let's start this video. So first, I will tell you about cases of depletion of the flora and fauna. So, human being transformed nature into a resource, obtaining directly and indirectly from the forest and wildlife, such as wood, barks, leaves, rubber, medicines, dyes, food, fuel, fodder, manure, etc., which dependent our forest and wildlife. So, the various factors that are cases depletion of the flora and fauna are here are some of the negative factors that cases such fearful depletion of the flora and fauna, which will be the following. First, more intake of pure resources for getting needs for humans, for example wood, barks, leaves, rubber, medicines, dyes, food, fuel, fodder, manure, etc. Second, the growth of the railways, farming, commercial and scientific forestry, and more mining activities. Third, there will be massive scale development of projects and mining tasks. Next, uneven access and not enough stuff for the resources and differential sharing of responsibility for environmental human beings. So the various factors that causes depletion of the flora and fauna are large scale development projects, shifting cultivation, mining, grazing and fuel wood collection, overpopulation. So if you look around, you will able to find out how we have transformed nature into resources obtaining directly and indirectly from the forest and wildlife. Wood, barks, leaves, rubbers, medicines, dyes, wood, fuel, fodder, manure, etc. So it is we ourselves who have depleted our forest and wildlife. The greatest damage inflicted on Indian forests was during the colonial period due to the expansion of the railways, agriculture, commercial and scientific forestry, and mining activities. Even after independence, agriculture expansion continues to be one of the major cases of depletion of forest resources. Between 1951 and 1980, according to the Forest Survey of India, over 26,1200 square kilometer of forest area was converted into agricultural land all over India. Substantial parts of the tribal belts, especially in the northeastern and central India, have been deforested or degraded by shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation means a type of slash and burn agriculture. So, factors responsible for decline of India's biodiversity are habitat destruction, hunting, poaching, overexploitation, environmental pollution, poisoning, etc. Next, we will discuss conservation of forest and wildlife in India. So, conservation stuff, the ecological diversity and saves a considerable amount of places and animals. Here are the following. First, Indian Wildlife Protection Act was built in 1970 to save the habitats, and the full India list of keeping the animals published. Second, the central government told many projects for saving a few critical animals in the Wildlife Act 1980 and 1986. There are many butterflies, moths, beetles, and one dragonfly, which have been kept on the saving list. Next, during 1991, the plants stage were added to the list, which has begun with the first six species. So, conservation preserve the ecological diversity and our life support system, water, air, and soil. Due to conservation's demand, the Indian Wildlife Act was implemented in 1972 with various provisions for protecting habitats. The aim of the program was protecting the remaining population of certain endangered species by banning hunting, giving legal protection to their habitats, and restricting trade in wildlife. The central and many state governments established national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. The central government also announced several projects for protecting specific animals which were gravely threatened, including the tiger, the one-horned rhinoceros, and others. Project Tiger was also launched by the Government of India in the year 1973 to save the endangered species of tiger in the country. Under Wildlife Act of 1980 and 1986, several hundred butterflies, moths, beetles, and one dragonfly have been added to the list of protection species. In 1991, for the first time, plants were also added to the list, starting with six species. So here your chapter 2, forest and wildlife resources. Today's topic is what are the negative factors that causes such fearful depletion of the flora and fauna is completed. I hope you all understood very well. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.